I share me answers, me truth, me beliefs, me view. I share with you. I don't ask you to copy them. I ask you to take the essence of what I share with you. The essence of you feel only you. Hear me out. If you already understand that, well done. You want to go deeper with it? Because when you understand happiness is your responsibility, that's the easy question. Boom. When I throw whose responsibility is it to make you angry, irritated, frustrated, annoyed, pissed off, angry, whatever those bad feeling emotions or bad feel states are, it's still your job. You're giving meaning to everything. So you're giving meaning to whatever is putting you in that state. And the truth for me, what I've observed, when I peel back the layers to when I feel those emotions, I don't run from them. I don't hide from them. I love them. Wow, what are you telling me that I'm not on the path of who I want to be right now, because I'm not being irritated by anyone. I'm not being annoyed by anyone. I'm only being ever annoyed within myself. So if you feel something within you, you're feeling anger within yourself. But I'm angry with them, but you're feeling it within yourself. Listen to it. You're feeling angry within yourself. You're feeling annoyed within yourself. Are you getting the hint of how in our face it's been all this time? That wow. So I don't have your answers. If you want to share you with me, get ready to hear my view in return. And guess what? My view, I love it. I always see the best. I always know that in an infinite amount of views, whether you need to understand it or not, there's always a good field view there. We don't need to understand how life works in order just to accept that everything is as it is. Sometimes things happen because, yeah, speaking from experience, looking back, moments that caused me, let's say, suffering, bad feeling times, or maybe I lost sleep because I woke up in deep thought of whatever it was. I look back and go, wow, they all led me to right here and now, who I am, where I am, and I love it. And when I start jumping into all those moments, peel back the layers, I see the truth of it. It directed me to where I want to be going in life. It directed me into who I want to be in life. What a blessing that all is. Whether I need to understand it or not, I know what's coming for me. I'm just going to enjoy the process of it all, because it's a choice we all have. Enjoy where you are. Enjoy who you are. And when you start to be present with that around you and appreciate what you can and be thankful, yeah, the sun starts to come out and shine brighter and brighter than before. So if you really can grab the truth that, hey, everything I feel already is my responsibility and no one else's. Why do I keep upsetting myself still? Why haven't I learned my lessons? Well, guess what? I am. Guess who my best teachers are? My kids, my missus. I can say proudly, just because I love it, I'm at a stage where we might have a little argument, or not even an argument, a falling out, or whatever you want to call it, depending on your meaning you put behind what I'm saying. But we might have different views all the time, but when we trigger each other to feel things we don't want to feel, sit down and communicate. Understand each other better, what each other's trying to share to the other person, because we understand the truth, we're sharing love. But when you understand the truth, love isn't to be shared in a frustrated state or in or an irritated state or annoyed state. Love is to be shared in a loving state because it delivers better, it feels better, and that, yeah. So when you start feeling those trigger moments, you're like, oh, what am I trying to tell myself? Because no one else is causing this feeling within me. I'm doing it to myself. Observe the story you're telling yourself in here. Observe what it is you're saying to yourself. And observe that this is just your view. This is just what you're telling yourself. It's your truth. And if it doesn't feel good, maybe that's why you are causing that feeling within you, going, this isn't a truth we want to believe in. This isn't a truth we want to focus on because it doesn't feel good. I'm not saying ignore things. I'm not saying run from things. I'm not saying this and that. I'm saying become an observer. Become an observer of what yourself and how you feel when every time something comes across your experience and you start feeling not good about it. Observe what you're telling yourself. I'm not going to put bad feeling towards this because when I do that, hello, laws of attraction. If you're a believer of that, laws of attraction. If you're believing and feeling bad when something is shared your way, you're telling here and now that this is happening. This is the path I choose because this is how I feel. And when you realize you can just be an observer of like, wow, thank you for sharing that my way. That is not a future I see. I see peace. I see peace for all. I see when you can understand no one is right or wrong, we're all just sharing. And when you see no one is upsetting you, and that's me truth, you're only upsetting yourself this entire time. Yeah, maybe it's not easy to catch it, but when you become so observant of yourself and pull your focus inwards and the thing you really have control over, and you start to observe the story you've been telling yourself, speaking from experience. Wow, I was running the other day and I was like, ooh, Christmas gifts just came into my head, and I was like, okay, be present. But I was like, be present. But I was like, yeah, okay, what'll I get? I was like, ooh, I was listening to something as I was running, and it had stopped, and I continued to run, and later on I was like, ooh, the person is listening to the author of The Secret. And yeah, I was like, wow, I'd like to get that book for one of my parents. And then me voice in the back of my head, my subconscious just went, you can't afford that. I can. And here I know, yes I can. But I was like, wow. Because I've been so observant of it, of everything that's been said within my mind, of silencing it all, that when those little whispers, when you find silence, the little whispers become echoes, and those echoes just have nowhere to hide anymore. You're like, wow, how long has this been going on? How long have I had such lackful thoughts or lackful things? Guess what? It's not until you start becoming face to face with your subconscious thoughts and observing them, you can really start to change them. And it's just meeting them and meeting them with a smile, going, hello, old echo of me. It is nice to see you before we part ways, because the direction I'm going is abundant. It is full of glorious things because I already feel it now and here, and I enjoy it. Yeah, so when you understand that, let's go back to when people share bad things of their belief, or they don't even realize it's a belief. Because I asked healers, like, is that the future you believe is going to happen? No, it's not. Like, I hope it's not. And I'm like, okay, that bad feeling you're having within you is possibly, if you choose to believe it. But for me, that's yourself telling yourself this isn't a belief that you want to be believing in. That you don't like this future that's being shared. So okay, go focus on a future that makes you feel good and attract it, become it. Because is it so simple to understand? If we all focus on a good feel future. All paths, all streams, all flow into one big river, all into one big ocean of current of good feel, that we're already in alignment with each other, and that we'll become each other's synchronistic crossing paths, and bringing out the greatness in each other when we cause triggers. Like, wow, thank you for making me feel that inside myself. Whew. Because when I feel these moments, I don't run from them, as I said. I grab them and I go inwards and go, what is it I'm telling you? What is it I'm trying to get my own attention for? Because who is it causing the feeling within me but me? The same with you. So when you understand that higher self of you, we don't have walkie-talkies directing us through the maze. The higher self can see you going through the maze. It's not a walkie-talkie and speaking a language. It's a feeling. Follow how you feel in life. Me, I've always followed love. And look where I'm at. I love it. I literally do. I'm in such a peaceful place. What a coincidence, I'm such a peaceful person. You can't upset me, and be careful, because if you try and upset me, you'll probably end up upsetting yourself, because I see the truth of it. I have a choice. It's called free will. I choose to take control of that and enjoy how I feel. I choose not to upset myself anymore. And what I observed about when people share fear with me, for me, what fear really is a fear, and I've said it before, a fear of finding out and discovering more of yourself. What is fear holding you back from? Is it from beliefs not in alignment with you? It's so many things. But guess what? I don't have your answers. Nobody does. Only you do. And if you're looking for yourself, or you're trying to find yourself, throw all that aside and go discover yourself. Finding is something is lost. You're not lost. You're here and now. It's the best place to be, here and now. It's a place of love, if you choose it to be. It's a place of whatever you want it to feel. And when you get to just enjoy being you, it is true. Yes, I am here and now winning. I am now and here grateful. I didn't know that was a mantra I was saying for a long time, but yeah, keeps me in the present moment. I'm here and now grateful. I'm now and here. Because then you're training your subconscious mind with this repetitional thing being said over and over and over again, that you start seeing things to be grateful for, to be thankful for, to be appreciative for. Is that not a winning process? Yes. Yeah, I can go on and on and on. And thank you if you're already listening. Share this with others. Share it with all. Responsibility has always been yours. Laws of attraction, I love it. Love, love, love. None but love.